storms are about to converge. There's a storm coming, and we're about to get caught in it. Today, we are at an old oil refinery. They used to process biofuels here, and it's been shut down for a while now due to economic cost, and I think we're gonna get shut down by the rain. So, as I mentioned, we are at an old bio plant. I'm not going to go too much into detail about the location or its history, but it was a huge operation, and unfortunately, due to financial cost, they couldn't keep going and shut down. We are at the top level of the plant right now, and we're going to work our way down and see how far we can get before the storm washes us out. So take a look at some of this stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but it's awesome to look at.
It's shiny.
It's shiny.
Very, very shiny.
It's also incredibly windy, and because we have a storm coming, we decided to use the Canon XL2. XL2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're using the Canon XL2. We've got a little sock thingy on top of the boom mic, so that hopefully drowns out all this wind. It's really windy, and I'm going to lose my hat, I'm sure of it. Alright, so to kind of judge the distance, we've got this metal coil thing that we found up here. We're going to drop it and try to get a sense of how far down that is. I'm going to drop it where my light's pointing.
Alright. It's good. 2 seconds.
So let's go down to the next level. So we're on rickety steel platforms that when you look down, it really makes you dizzy because you're high up and you can kind of feel a little bit of give every step, but you can see right down. So as we go down these staircases, you kind of wind and turn in every direction. It really makes you dizzy. Even if you're not afraid of heights, you're going to get vertigo going down these things. Now this is a thermal discombobulator. I just made that up. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Dude, that's actually called a fluctuator valve.
575 volts. This thing is deadly. More shiny, pretty valves and doohickeys. Based off that control panel, this is the heating area. It heats stuff. It's actually starting to get hard to see up here. Watch your step on these ones. These ones are steeper than the rest.
So that's like a 12-inch drop.
Ooh, we got some oil here. Ooh, rainwater, who knows? Maybe a little bit of both. We got some gross stuff. Don't drink it.
But what if I want to?
Drink it. Now all the viewers want you to drink it. You fucking drink it.
Keep looking here.
It's like one of those squishy machines that you see at the Quickie Mart. Pretty sure that's legit. Go ahead and drink it.
It dumps right out in here. Sweet. So this is like the overflow trick.
Yeah. That freaking camera light's blinding me. It's hard to see everything. There's like pipes and beams and passageways everywhere through this facility. And when I look at the camera and then look away, I can't see shit. I found a Gas Badge Plus. It's an industrial scientific piece of equipment. Doesn't work. It's filthy. I die. Shower doesn't work. I could have sucked if it did though.
I would have laughed.
Okay. So we probably shouldn't be here too long because there's a very, very bad odor. And this is one of the few episodes we actually didn't bring our respirators with us just in case. One of the things a lot of people don't know when they watch the show is that we actually do have respirators with us for any place that has a lot of asbestos. And we take them off for any shots that require us to talk. Today, we didn't actually plan on coming here and we don't have our mask. And it's bad smell. Got a nice shot in there. I don't know how many people are going to remember this, but this reminds me of an old 80s commercial for the War Amps with A-Star, the robot. He can put his arm back on. You can't, so play safe.
I remember that.
Fucking guy gave me nightmares, creepy little bastard. Now, these tanks, there's been a couple of them that we've seen, they're actually full, and I'm surprised vandals haven't set these freaking things off. I'm grateful that they haven't, because I think it's completely immature, but I'm surprised to see so many of them intact. Same with the fire alarm.
Let's go check out the building.
Okay. Too much behind you. Oh, the smell is strong in this place.
Check out these silos.
Done work. This big barrel here is filled with a flammable substance of some kind, according to this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's full.
Don't drink it. I wonder if we could put it in my gas tank.
So for our viewers at home, when you go into a place and you see flammable stuff, don't set it on fire or drink it. You could die.
He's wise, people. You should listen to him.
Feel free to press random buttons though. Leak check. Oh, we should probably turn that on. Oxygen alarms on. What's PSA?
Public service announcement.
On. This has been a public service announcement from Smash TV. Alright. This building is pretty much explored.
No dead bodies. Clear.
Now, I actually do have a very serious concern about being in a place like this. Obviously, when people worked here, usually safety boots and hard hats and all that kind of stuff was standard equipment. They generally wore like jumpsuits or like full body suits in case of leaks and whatnot. There's no room for closets of coat hangers of any kind. So I think this might be like a first for Lost and Abandoned where we don't find any coat hangers to give to Chris. But we're going to keep looking, we're going to cross our fingers, and we're going to see what we can come up with. So we have completely filled barrels of alcohol. Actually, that one's not as full. These ones over here. These ones are actually full. And I think one of them's open or leaking because you can actually smell it. It's very strong, and you probably shouldn't breathe this shit in. It's actually very dangerous. These are all full too, by the way. These things are stationed at various places and corners around this plant in case of a fire. Crank these things on real quick and put the fire out. None of that waiting around for emergency crews.
Let's check out over there.
Let's check out over here.
Epic location.
This angle right here is just gorgeous.
Oh my god. I wish the viewers at home could see more. Maybe I can do that.
One of the challenges filming at an oil refinery is that everything looks the same. Everywhere you look, it's nothing but a series of pipes, tubes, steel scaffolding, and staircases. So the plant's huge, there's tons of them, but they all look the same. There is one more large building. It looks like some kind of a storehouse. We're gonna head that way and check it out. Somebody's been here.
Yeah, I remember that. This warehouse is huge.
We actually came and scouted this place out briefly, maybe 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah, something like that.
And right here, right at the end of this machine, was a massive, massive pile of sawdust. You can probably see some of it under here still, but I'm talking like a massive pile. And you can actually see here, somebody's actually scooped it all up and cooking it. The place is closed and nobody comes here, so I imagine somebody had a use for it, but it's all gone now. There's still massive like little piles at the sides that they seem to have skipped over. But the big pile is gone. Alright, so beside the processing plant and beside the warehouse that we just went into, on the outside there's a massive foundation where a building used to be. It's torn down now. I don't know how big it was or anything really about it, but there's clearly a foundation here. It's all been scrapped, and it goes pretty much to the road, if you can see those street lights. There's actually another one. If you look over there, there's another big building over there that's all rubble. I don't know how well you can pick it up. There's not much you can see anyway. It's literally just a pile of concrete that's been demolished. Well, this has certainly been one of our more dangerous episodes. The risk of falling off of these things at night, not to mention all the toxic chemicals that we can breathe in here, don't recommend coming to a place like this. We We do, however, think that this is probably the most stunning visual place we've ever been to. Now, we have a lot more Lost and Abandoned episodes on the way, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Help us grow, share with all your friends, like, comment. We do read all of the comments. With the Asylum video, you guys left a lot of comments saying you didn't like the interview format that we tried out. We wanted to give it more of a professional look. You guys didn't like it, so we decided to scrap that idea. If there's anything else that you like or don't like, don't hesitate, let us know. We read and reply to pretty much everything. We also want you to check out our Facebook fan page if you already haven't. We talk about what we have going on in the background. We have some top secret projects on the go, some comedy stuff on the go. If you have suggestions or opinions, we always read it and look forward to hearing from you guys. So don't be shy, let us know what you think. Anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have. So, surprise lens flare! Let's go home.